Good morning, it's your boy. Guess what? I'm quitting my job, which means I'll probably be back here a lot more, but also I'm gonna be back on Twitch, February 28th. So I need you guys to go to twitch.tv/BigBossBoze, follow me, turn on your notifications, and I'm doing this big ass stream. We're gonna play some League of Legends, I'm gonna talk mad shit, we're gonna watch videos, we're gonna hang out together. It's gonna be tight. February 28th, okay?
Link in the description.
Yeah, please. That's right, boys and girls, we're back. It's another episode. We're free balling it, and today we're talking about Tinder bio.
It's Cupid Corner.
Oh, Cupid Corner.
Wow.
I like that.
Okay, wait, am I the only person that's actually met somebody from a dating app?
I used it.
Did you go on a date or anything?
Too.
I was setting up some, and then I said, nah.
I went on a date with someone from OkCupid.
Ooh.
But I think I've said that story a lot.
Really?
But
okay.
Yeah, it was only so that I could get that experience out of the way. Because I've always been like, I only go on dates with people that I've been friends with first and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just open my mind and try a dating app just because I don't know when I'm gonna be single again. I just wanna get it out of the way and try that experience.
I always think, damn, dude, I don't know how girls survive like dating random strangers on apps, and I'm just like, I would be so scared.
Well, they're the prey in a way. Like, you know what I mean? Like all the guys are like, oh, I want to get
Little
these
does,
girls.
and we're like a salt lick.
Yeah.
I'm out here trying to pretend like I'm like, no, I'm not pretend, but I'm just out here like saying like, shit, dude, I gotta think, how do I not look like a rapist?
Jesus Christ.
Totally.
You know, like that's what's on my mind is like, how do I show her like it's cool, like just chill.
You know what's so hard is when they don't talk like how they message you.
In person?
That's what happened to me, yeah. Like this guy was a writer, and so he wrote awesome. Like the conversation was like, oh, you're kind of funny, like.
I write way better than I speak too.
And I met up with him and he did not sound like that at all.
Oh no, maybe his friend was writing everything for him.
You fell in love with his friend? I didn't fall in love with anybody.
I have actually done that before for a friend of mine. She was talking to this guy. This is when we were in high school, and like I've always been like a pretty decent conversationalist. Like I can always keep a text conversation going. And she would always be like, what do I say to him? What do I say to Chris? And I would like tell her what to say. And then eventually she would just hand me the phone and I would just have these full-on conversations with him. And then
You started like him?
It sounds like a rom-com.
I didn't like him, but then 2 days later, like he was like, oh, let's hang out. And she was like, you need to be there. I'm like, I cannot physically be there.
And she's like, but I won't be cool without you.
Yeah, literally.
It's just like, you need to fuck him for me too.
It's like that Cyrano de Bergerac movie.
Oh my God.
You're like her sim character.
Then she like gives me a mask of her face to like wear.
I was like, just go fuck him, just marry him for me, please.
Please, please.
The whole time she's just watching the whole thing. Yes, I'm in a relationship, but it's really both.
You say I do, marry him for 3 months, and I'll kind of just jump in and take your spot.
I'll be like your best friend on the side that he falls in love with that has an affair, but actually I was the one that he should have been with all along.
You're a good friend, Boze.
Dude, I really did talk to this dude for a hot minute, but also it's fun. Like it's very flirty. Like if I want to flirt with somebody, I'm pretty good at flirting.
How did he get you
You're
though?
a good flirter.
I'm a good flirter. I am.
How did he make it sound? How did he make you like him?
How did I make him like me?
How did you start to like him?
I didn't start to like him.
When did you fall in love with him?
I didn't fall. I never fell.
I don't think she's taking the bait. I don't think it's happening.
That happened to me though. I was in love with this guy on the internet from the Eminem message board, and
How did I know? Oh God!
we had done voice chat a lot, and like so, and it had been a good year of us, and we were like an online couple on the forums, like we were like a couple, and then he's like, can I call you? And so we started talking on the phone, but I'm so nervous on the phone. I don't know how. And at this point, I really didn't know how to talk to people on the phone, and so I would have my best friend at the time.
Pretend?
No, I would tell like I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna put you on the phone with my friend because I just got nervous. So I would just like hand it to her and she'd be like, yo, Nikki likes you so much and blah, blah, blah. And then I found out that they started calling each other separately behind my back.
Eminem message board guy calling your friend?
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah, and they would have long conversations on their own.
Did they talk about Marshall?
And he wouldn't call me anymore.
Damn.
And I was like,
Your friend stole him from you.
we stopped being friends.
That ew, girl. Since I've been a citizen of the internet for like 20 fucking years, everyone that I've ever met, I've met online first.
Whoa.
So that's why I talk.
You mean like because you checked their profile and shit, or like you met them online?
I met them online.
Well, you came from a small town, so it was
yeah.
like you were limited to social interactions, right?
And then I went to like a small school, and I only went to school for 2 hours a day. Graduated at like 16, so like I was on my computer all the time. That's how I met people playing video games.
I met a lot of people online too, but I met a lot of people in person too.
Yeah.
I know people who are married now from like they were talking in like some anime forum or something. I don't know. And but now they're married. Like they met each other first on the forum talking about anime and shit like that.
Wait, your
But they
friends?
lived-
Your friends?
Yeah, but the guy lived in the East Coast, and the girl I knew, she lived over here. And then what they would do after they were talking for like 3 or 4 years at this point. They
You talk about anime so good. You talk about anime.
yeah, and then they would like video call each other all the time and stuff, and then they started
I
trying.
think that's the best though when you have a common interest.
Yeah, exactly.
When you have a common interest, it's kind of like the hard part is done because you have a thing to kind of relate to. Because the thing with the whole Tinder stuff, right, is like I was realizing that there's this whole cold layer that you have to start off because there's no rapport. The only thing you got off is like, you're like, oh, they're physically attractive, and maybe you might see a piece of their personality of what they kind of want to let you see in their bio, right? One thing that I always kept seeing, and I thought this was hilarious, is there's this thing where girls would say, oh, I'm not here for anything serious, just for like a husband or something. But multiple women wrote that shit, and I'm like, that's so fucking funny.
Dude, I was writing a movie about this shit, right? That I ended up selling, but it was. I had to get a Tinder profile for it, and I'm scrolling through, and there's many girls who are obsessed with Disneyland.
Yeah. So fully grown women obsessed with Disney princesses.
That's their first fucking line is like, I love Disneyland. And I'm like, swipe every time. Swipe fuck off every
Swipe
time.
off or swipe on?
Whatever the one to fuck off. Fuck
You
off.
should have done the swipe to see an insight into their minds. Like if you're writing for a movie, unless you're actually trying to date some motherfuckers on this app.
My walls are closing in. The
while we
walls are
were
cosing in.
together?
The walls are closing in. No. No.
Research, Nikki, research!
So why is he swiping the wrong way?
Got the crazy eyes.
No, because the chick that I
need to know the intentions.
The chick that I was writing in this movie is really cool. So she would never be that. Yes, cool.
You know what I did? Because, I already had like an online following and stuff when I was single and like going to try out OkCupid. I had a fake picture, like of my friend. I had my friend's picture up there.
On Tinder?
Yeah, I had my personality, not Tinder.
catfished your friend?
OkCupid.
Oh,
okay,
shit.
so I had, because I didn't want people to like be like, oh, it's Nikki Limo, and like accidentally start messaging like a fan or something like that. So I had my friend's profile picture, but I had like my personality in the bio. And then if I liked somebody, like if we were like messaging, like the one guy I went on a date with, I was like, hey, just so you know, I like you, I do want to meet up, but this is a fake profile. Like here's my Facebook link and here's my Instagram link and everything. This is who I am.
Was he like bait and switched? Like, what the fuck?
No, but that's what I was gonna get to. Is what was funny, since it wasn't my picture, people I knew, like in real life, like people that I knew, were messaging this profile, not knowing it was me. So it was like people that I knew in real life, and I got to see their game, and it was bad.
Oh my god.
Bad.
What was bad about it?
They would just the way they would their opening lines, and I felt so bad because I knew these guys in real life. They were comedians or like
Improv guys.
Exactly.
Yuck.
And I knew them, and they were really cool guys. Like not.
So
like
you
the
thought.
lines,
So you thought.
but the lines they gave this fake profile that they didn't know was me.
What?
Yeah, what were they? I want to know.
It was stuff like, hey, it says you live around me. Like, where are your favorite hangout spots? Maybe we could meet up. It's like, why would you start like that? You live around me.
Let's talk. Like maybe let's talk. I'm super aggressive on. Well, I'm not on dating apps anymore, but like when I would be like super
You
aggressive.
make it sound like you got banned from dating apps.
No,
for being
no.
aggressive.
Because Boze's opener's dick pic.
Yeah, it's like dick pic question
pic
mark.
question mark.
No, but my bio, I'm not fucking kidding. My bio for the longest time said, if you don't text me back, I will show up at your house at 3 o'clock in the morning and tap on your window and ask if we're still good.
That's the kind of funny shit that guys would like that.
Girls can say that. Guys
Or
can't.
like if the guy would look like super fuckboy-y, I would like message him and be like, hey Jeremy, you're really attractive, but you look clingy. And they would immediately be like, what do you mean I look clingy? And I was just like, I don't know, like, are you? Maybe we should keep talking. And, like, I don't know.
Damn, you push and pull a lot of people's feelings around.
I'm just pretty aggressive and like jokey, and like my thing is that like I don't see myself as like super like hot or anything. I think it's more my personality, so like I just give them my personality, and if you like it, you like it.
I gave my personality and got no swipes in the very beginning. I wrote in the profile.
What's your bio?
Did you play a kazoo in your personality?
My bio says, "I like smart girls because their head game is strong."
Dude, I thought your bio would open with the sound of kazoo music.
That's what I just said.
Oh.
You trying to steal my jokes?
No, but
What, you gonna swipe on me? I like Disneyland, bitch.
Gone.
Oh, what if the bio just said, "I like Disneyland, bitch"? I'd be like, let's give it a shot.
Are there profile pictures that you automatically go no on? Because when I mess around with my friends' Tinders, if it's a group picture, I automatically say no. Because I'm like, I don't know who the fuck you are.
That's true.
Yeah, and then the other one is if they have like the Instagram filter with the dog nose. I'm like, what are you trying to hide behind your nose? You have a nose?
That's true.
People don't trust filters. Guys do not trust. Like,
No way.
if every single picture has a filter on it, like you may think you look good, but people can see the filter and they just don't trust
It's
it.
so common though. Like half of the girls I remember I was messing around with it, they all have the dog nose one. That's such a common one. I
I
feel
think
like
it's
that's
so cute. Why do they all do
Because
it?
the dog
basic.
The dog nose filter warps the bottom of your face, so it gives everyone a point of your chin, and it makes your face more symmetrical.
I just think your nose is fucked up.
Wait, Nelson, what's your Tinder bio?
I've never been on Tinder.
Steve?
What my Tinder bio would be?
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, you had one that was like,
it?
I want pussy, but
Yeah.
I have a girlfriend. But
No,
you have a
I have a
problem.
picture. So my actual Tinder bio, it's still out there, is me and Nikki. It's a shot of me and Nikki, and it says, "Yo, I have a girlfriend. If you have a problem with that, you might as well not even bother."
Stupid!
Yeah.
And then girls still swipe. Because they're like, "I'll be your mistress."
Right. But like, it's weird that it's a picture of me and Nikki.
Oh, there's girls that will do that because you know what they do? If a girl is looking for threesome, she just puts the unicorn emoji in her bio and just that.
What if a chick just loves unicorns?
No, that means she's trying to fuck you and your man.
Cold?
Well, yeah, why unicorn though?
Because a unicorn is a code word for a girl that is the third in a threesome. Yeah.
There's unicorns out there.
Yeah, that's what they call them.
Dude,
Yeah.
there's that's like bronies, man.
That's
Oh
not.
God.
It's different.
Oh, you know the Disney people are like bronies.
Oh, the Disney people are like bronies.
yeah.
Brony, and
I
it's
thought you were talking about a brony's like a
Brony is
threesome
a guy-
person.
Oh no, brony's a guy who likes My Little Ponies.
a man that
Why is that the
loves My
same?
Little Ponies.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's not the
Yeah.
same.
Like loves the show, loves the ponies, like the
They go to the conventions.
Why?
They believe in the moralism of the show.
I think that you'll enjoy digging into that and figuring out what's going on in that brain. Until next time.
You know what should happen? The Disney people who are obsessed with Disney should meet the man guys who are obsessed with Disney, because there are a lot of men who are obsessed with Disney.
They do find each
That's
other.
what they do.
And then when they but when they have a kid, that kid should be taken from them in the night, and re-educated.
Did you say the child should be taken in the night?
Taken in the night and sent to a re-education camp where they were integrated with society normally.